Hello, this is Nicky Horn, and with us now is Jodie from Rock Goddess. Welcome.
Hello.
Now, you've been in Rock Goddess, or you've been in bands anyway, since you were 13.
That's right.
What band were you first in when you were 13?
Rock Goddess. That was when it was formed, yeah, because my father is our manager as well. See, the drummer's my sister. So, and he's always been in the business, and he's done everything. Agency, management, been in bands from when he was like 15 himself. So it was something he wanted his kids to do as well.
So he gave you a lot of encouragement, did he, when you were 13?
Support, everything, yeah.
What about the rest of the family, though? I mean, when you announced the rest of the family, you know, I'm going to be in a rock and roll band, I mean, did they go, but I think you should learn to be a secretary, my dear, or something
No,
like that?
well, the manager was my father, and he formed the band, and my mum was well into it.
Yeah.
And my sister's the drummer, and that is the family.
So what kind of encouragement did they give you in those early days? Because obviously it takes a fair amount of money to get going and all that kind of stuff.
Well, we always taught to take it seriously, you know, rather than a hobby, and this will be your profession. And so that's the way, it was always a professional thing.
Did you pay your dues to a certain extent and sort of go around to all the, you know, the smaller clubs and build up a following locally? Did you do all that kind of stuff?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
What was it like then? I mean, for a young girl on the road, you know, playing rock and roll in small clubs.
Great. I mean, we always have had, and always hopefully will, had a great reception. Every new territory has always been brilliant.
But in those early days, though, what was it like? I mean, was it natural for you to do all that?
Very natural, because I was born into the business anyway. I was used to a kind of that atmosphere, because my dad was like in bands when I was a small kid and stuff, so it felt very natural. It wasn't alien at all.
Now, talking about Rock Goddess's fans now, you have, I think, one of the most loyal tribes of fans that I've ever known. I mean, people do follow you, I know, from gig to gig, and they're very loyal.
Very loyal.
What is it about the band that makes those fans so loyal?
I think a lot of it is after gigs we'll talk to them, and there's no superstar stuff, you know. We don't, when we're on stage, you know, we talk to them as friends rather, and we try and take away that gap and make it all like, let's have a party, instead of, hey, look at me, I'm the rock star, you know. And I think that counts for a lot, because a lot of fans have been really hurt by their idols when they've met them afterwards, and they've been a bit offish with them, put the sunglasses on and, all right, that's it. You know, we'll talk to them, and we'll talk about bands with them, and just be on, you know, just ordinary people.
Who are your favourite bands and your influences?
Well, I'm a bit of a heavy metal snob. I mean, most of the stuff I like is heavy stuff, right? And I can never think of it when people ask. Kiss was always my main thing since I was a kid, and I used to like Led Zeppelin and things like that. Now I like Wasp and Bon Jovi. I just like a whole range of things, and old rock and roll.
Now, the thing about the kind of music that you play, which is, I suppose, sort of hard rock, is the best way of describing it, is that it's sort of always been fashionable, hasn't it? I mean, whereas other fashions have come and gone.
It's always been there.
It's always been there.
That's right.
What is it about the music? Is it just because it is honest? It seems to be more honest?
It's honest, it's exciting. It's very exciting. Gigs are an event.
You've not stopped making any noise now, have you? That's good. Right, this one's about visitors from space. And it's called Visitors Are Here. Long enough, you went so tough, sweat's running down your face. They're forming up this. The night is cold and I am sick and I have waited for some time, but still believe the come. Golden fate, now I tell myself time and time and time again. If I must wait all night, then wait all night. gotta get it on.